I'm a flame, short of fire. I'm the dark in need of light. When we touch.
Hey guys, it's Kristina. So today I have a different video for you guys. It's a day to night makeup look involving a lot of the Tarte products that I showed you guys in my last collective haul video. With all the Tarte products that I showed you guys in my Tarte haul, I asked you guys what kind of look you wanted to see, and a lot of people said day to night, which I think is very helpful, especially if you're always busy. Like when I was in college and I was working, you know, you don't really have time sometimes to go home and wash your makeup off and redo it. You're always on the go. If you're a student, if you're a mom, if you're working in several jobs, I know sometimes you don't have time for that. So I hope this video will be helpful to you guys. So basically I'm going to do a daytime look and then show you how you can add a few little things and make it a nighttime look. You don't have to go home and redo your makeup. So you can just kind of throw a couple products in your bag and you're set to go. And then just even do it in a car or something like that when you're like going out for the evening and you're set to go. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, then please keep watching. Okay, so I'm starting off with a bare face. I don't have any makeup on. I'm gonna start by applying a primer. This is my Grwm blank canvas because I have oily skin, so I want my makeup to stay on all night. So for foundation, I have my Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage, and this is in the color Light Medium Honey. And I just got my Morphe brush set, so I'm using it for the first time. So I'm just gonna apply this all over. I did do a fake tan last night, so it's a little bit lighter, but we'll fix that with makeup. I love the little cork packaging. I actually tried this foundation already a couple times and I really like it. It's like good coverage, but it's not cakey looking. And then I'm going to take a damp beauty blender and sort of stipple that in for a more natural coverage. So then I'm going to take the Tarte Creaseless Concealer, and this one is in the color Light Medium Neutral, so it doesn't have like a warm or cool undertone. And I really like this concealer. It's super thick, so it's really good coverage. I have like a more redness on my nose, so I'm just gonna cover all of this up as well so it doesn't peek through my foundation later. Now I'm gonna take the Sculptor from Tarte, and it's so pretty. Like the packaging is so cute, and this is the Contour and Highlight. I know it looks scary, but we're gonna blend it out. And by the way, this is by Bare Minerals. This is not Morphe. And I will be linking all the products on my blog for you guys, as always. That way it's even with the other side. Now I'm just going to take my MAC MSF with my IT Cosmetics brush and set everything. Now I'm taking this gorgeous Tarte bronzer, and the color is called Park Ave Princess. And I'm just going to go over the contour. I have a video on how to make your boobs look bigger, so I will link that for you guys if you haven't seen it. So now I'm going to go back to the Sculptor and use the highlighter shade. So now I'm going to go back to the Sculptor and use the highlight shade. So I'll highlight my Cupid's bow up here, my cheekbones, and I'm going to put some on the tip of my nose. And I'm gonna take this gorgeous blush from Tarte in the color Exposed. It's very natural. It's not like pinky or reddish. It's almost like a bronzer, really. It's just gonna give me a bit of glow. Okay, now let's move on to the eyebrows. So I'm gonna take my little pomade from Julep. Then I'm just gonna brush them through. Then I'm gonna take my brow bar to go and use the wax to set my eyebrows. And I do have a discount code for it, by the way, so I will link that down below for you guys. Finally, moving on to the eyes, I'm gonna use the Tarte Clean Slate 360 Degree Creaseless Concealer. And oh my gosh, this is so smooth. It feels like a baby's butt. Like, it's literally so smooth. So for the daytime look, I'm just gonna use a few of the lighter colors. So I'm just gonna take this highlight right here and I'm gonna place that underneath my eyebrow. Then drag it down to the inner corner. Then I'm gonna take this light golden shade right here and place that all over the lid, up to the highlight, as well as on the lower lash line. And for the crease, I'm just gonna take this matte light brown shade and just slightly define it. It's really nothing crazy. It's just gonna give a hint of a shadow in the crease, but it's not too dramatic. Like that. And finally, I'm just gonna curl my lashes. And I'm gonna use my Lights Camera Lashes mascara from Tarte. Makes my lashes so long. I love this one. And finally, for the lips, I want them to be very natural, so I'm just using a lip tint by Tarte in the color Charmed. It smells minty, I like it. I like how you can layer it, because usually lip tints are very like sheer, but you can just put a little bit of color, or you can keep layering it on and it's gonna be kind of like a lipstick, really. I like that. This is a great product to have if you're like going out somewhere for the day, like say to a pool party. You just want a little bit of color, but then later at night maybe you're going out and just layer it on and make it more opaque and brighter looking. And that is it for the daytime look. So as you can see, you already have your base down, because I know some people might not do like the contour and highlight thing for daytime, you know, especially if they're in a rush. But this way you already have all of that done, like your face is done. So all we're gonna need to do really is just add some more eyeshadow and liner and a different lip for the nighttime, and you don't have to do a lot of work and redo your whole face, you know what I mean? So yeah, let's move on to the nighttime look. Okay, so now moving on to the nighttime look, I'm just gonna darken up my eyes a little bit and add some liner. So first I'm gonna take this brown shimmery shadow here and start placing that into the crease. I'm also gonna do like a V on the outer corner with it. I'm gonna take the Sedona Lace brush and blend it out. By the way, I haven't told you, this palette is the Tarte Showstopper Clay palette. I love this, right? Like the packaging is all gold in the front of it. Look at that. So gorgeous. They have like two versions of this palette. This is like the lighter shades. They also have one with the darker ones for like more dramatic looks. Then I'm going to take this other Sedona Lace brush and I'm going to pick up this sort of mauvey brown sort of shade, which is darker than the other one, and place it on top of that. So I'm basically just layering a bunch of browns and golds, because I want it to be sort of like a gradient effect. I don't want it to just be like bam, light to dark. And finally, with this teeny Morphe brush, I'm going to pick up this dark brown and I'm going to do the outer V with it. It's so dark it looks black actually. And I'm going to go back in with the crease brush and blend it in. Finally, for the liner, I'm going to take this one from LA Girl And I'm just gonna do a sexy wing. That's like super thick. I don't know how that happened. But oh well. Like that. And I'm just gonna go ahead and darken that up with a gel liner to make it just darker and matte, because that's what I like. And I'm just gonna sweep away any fallout. And I'm gonna take a wet Q-tip and clean up the edges because I like them very crisp and clean. I'm just gonna take this little foundation thing and apply some foundation right there where we took it off. It was just a little sample of foundation, but the little applicator is so useful for when I want to clean up my wing liner. And then for the highlight, I actually want to make it a little bit more dramatic, so I'm going to go into this powder highlight and apply some of that over here. Also want to do lashes, so I'm going to put some glue on the back of my hand and just let it get tacky for a bit. And these lashes are #1s by Blink. I did a haul for you guys with all of their lashes. It was like so many lashes, so I will link that below if you haven't seen it. Okay, finally for the lips, we're gonna do a lipstick this time. This is Tarte's lipstick in Angelic Nude. Oh my gosh. First of all, the packaging, but the lipstick is such a pretty color. It's like your lips but better. Oh my gosh, it's so creamy. And it smells minty too. Like that. And that is it for my nighttime look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and it was helpful to you. Hopefully you learned some tips and tricks. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe. And if you want to see more pictures of the makeup, definitely check out my blog. I will post it down below, and I will also list all the products and like everything that I'm wearing. So definitely check out my blog post. I will have it below, like I said, along with my Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, everything like that if you want to add me and be friends. And that is it for my video. So again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. First, and then I try everything on afterwards, but today I did it backwards, so I already tried this on. So this outfit right here is actually from Amy Clubwear. It's like a two-piece with a top and the skirt, and it's actually really cute. So I'm wearing it tonight because we're going out with my friend, and I'll be wearing this. So let me see the prices.